Biology right now is, to a notable degree, still a black box. And in fact, it's really complicated. It's a bunch of black boxes wired to other black boxes. If we really want to move biology and as a field, applications in medicine, longevity, if we really want to move these things forward, we need revolutionary steps forward.
Quantum biology is mostly, not all, but mostly related to the interaction of biology with electromagnetic fields, most of which are quantum in nature. So what we want to do is graduate biology from the laws of Newton to electromagnetics, to the laws of Maxwell, and then to quantum mechanics. What we propose to do is actually start building quantum instruments to look at cells from a completely different, from a quantum lens. With the help of quantum technology, we want to be able to look at nature in a way that other people haven't done before, to go beyond this correlation, this correlative data that exists, because once we understand mechanistically how something works, we can actually control those things in a rational way.
The missing piece has really been the team that's going to perform the measurements. People have been looking at the potentially quantum effects of weak magnetic fields in cells, in proteins, in plenty of different organisms, but no one yet has actually built the quantum microscope that's necessary to be able to actually see the superpositions lasting for as long as we think they do inside cells.
Instruments drive new science. Without new instruments, usually you don't get to new science. So this quantum microscope is a fundamental piece of what's going to make it possible for us to go beyond this correlative evidence that has been around for decades.
We need to figure out new factors that are in play and gain the ability to measure and control those factors. And that's exactly what we're doing with quantum biology. Science depends on observations and data being shared. It depends on many people being able to look at things. If you look back at the history in the 1700s, you had public demonstrations. That was part of how science was driven forward. The answer for today and for quantum biology is to do all of this, but now empowered by the internet and empowered by all of the relevant associated technologies. You can imagine healthcare being distributed through your cell phone. Your cell phone is capable of weak magnetic fields, giving off weak magnetic fields. If we understand how those affect biology and how to intelligently control them, then you can imagine that you have an app on your phone and you want your cells to heal more quickly. You open up the app, you turn on your cell phone, it now exhibits the weak magnetic field in a way that causes cell repair to happen better. And then as we figure the things out, as we figure out, you could imagine over-the-air updates that lead to improved healthcare. And you could imagine this being done for anyone who has a cell phone.
I think that in many ways, the DeSci community is way more tuned to the future. And we have no doubt that they will at once understand the profound implications of the work we're trying to do. Quantum biology is coming. The time for it is now. So we need the help of the DeSci community to help make this happen now, because we have all the tools that are needed to actually move this field to the scientific mainstream, so that the new generation of scientists may actually have a steady funding stream so that this can launch the field.